Excelsior crewmates, and welcome to Ore. Now, I'm going to put a spoiler warning here, because despite the fact that this is 8-year-old content in an 8-year-old game, there are still at least some new players to Guild Wars 2. Now, when I first did this, I got very irritated trying to find my way in here. It's here. You have to swim underwater. I don't know if there's any other way in. I would pause on that, but he's bothering me. Anyway, as soon as you're in, here is the source of all. During this one will fight the Sovereign Eye of Zhaitan.
Soldiers of the Pact, you are not merely our best hope. You are our only hope. Your duty is to defend this entrance against the servants of the dragon, Zhaitan. The torch of renewal is in your hands. Together, we'll ignite a fire to burn away the corruption and set Ore free.
Just letting him speak. You'll fight the Sovereign Eye of Zhaitan, which, despite being one of the final bosses of the game, is not really that hard of a fight.
Remain strong. This is it, Commander. The source of Ore. The font of its magic. The water from which this land draws life. Our scouts reported an immense artesian well at the center of this cavern. The waters run beneath the city of Arar, and from there to every corner of the nation. If we can purify this heart well, then the magic will spread as the water flows, carrying our cleansing ritual throughout Ore.
Is there enough life left in Ore to power the ritual?
The heartbeat of the land is weak and thready, but I can hear it. When we reach the source, only then will we know. Ready, Pact soldiers, and stand together. Lead the way, Commander.
Sorry about that. I had something on screen, but you should have seen it. Before you get to fight the Sovereign Eye, you have to fight through a tactical wall. Mulch, Royal Guard here, Andrew here's, well, they are called Risen, but they are fundamentally spectral guards. 2 bowmen. I personally tried to kill the bowmen first, as that arrow rain is incredibly painful. Enemy. And with these 2 Risen Royal Guard hammers, that is going to be the end of the mob. Despite that, there are, up ahead, 4 champion Risen Royal Guards. Now, anyone would know this fight is suicide, but we're giving them a run. I won't almost all my health gone in one go. And the eye tells them to stop fighting. And that there is the eye. Just run towards it and it'll get angry at you. Where the points for the center. So, yeah, this is a really quite easy fight. But most of your time just stood around at the foot here hitting it. Well, as I'm demonstrating, melee weapons work, ranged weapons work, you just don't have to stand as close. We're in the third type of weapon, so can't create mounts work, because of course can't use them, 'cause it's base game storyline. When it goes invulnerable like this, that means it's going to move. You'll get that shockwave. I think that shockwave means it's just going to come straight back. Yep. And it's back, and it does another shockwave, and you start hitting it again. His guards were harder than he was. I don't think he's going to do his other attack patterns, because he's going to die too soon. Oh well. Normally he'll do one where he launches... Oh well, we'll see. Okay, this one. He summons a bunch of sort of stabby crystal objects, bows, that come out of the ground. They are maturely indicated by those circles and the surrounding area effect marker. Just don't get hit by them. I'm doing this very badly. If you enter that area, it does cripple you, which makes it harder to avoid. Oh god, I'm going to get caught in this one. Yep. So if you get hit, it catapults you. There's another one where he jumps to over by that tree thing there, and he will launch spheres at you in great numbers. The simple thing there is to avoid them, and as usual, once you get to him, you might get a chance to hit him, but more often than not, he'll just return to the middle. Once he's in the middle, hit him some more. And then he dies. Calm down, Zhaitan, he's already dead. And then this magic glowing orb turns into the Old King of Ore, one of the Old Kings of Ore. I don't know the specifics, because their souls were used to create the eyes by Zhaitan. That's the limit of my non-Azura lore knowledge. Speak to him. He'll speak to you, and you will have a conversation.
Thank you, brave heroes. Whatever wind guided you to this place, I bless that gale. My name is Riza, and I was the last king of war. When the dragon rose, it plundered the royal tomb of the Zane Kabar, and used the bodies of my family to create its most heinous servitors, the Eyes of Zhaitan.
The other eyes. Those were the kings and queens of Ore?
Yes, we were chained to the dragon, corrupted into monsters that bore Zhaitan's vision, carried out its will. One by one, you have freed us. I, the most powerful of all, was placed here to guard the source of Ore's magic. Yet you have found a way. I am deeply grateful. For this service, I grant you an ancient honor. You shall carry the title Champion of Ore from this day forward. Remember us as we once were.
Thank you, King Riza. I'm honored, and I will remember you and your people.
Now, begin your final task. Cleanse this land. Restore what has been stolen.
Don't tell me to do it. Zhaitan does it.
And give Ore a new
I'm
beginning.
not some tree hug.
As you say, King Riza, it's time to wash away the corruption that dishonors this land. Rest in peace. We won't fail you. Here at the end,
Get ready, you're going to come under attack soon.
we will cleanse all together.
It is not going to be just you and him for much.
The line's broken. We're being overwhelmed.
This is what, my 10th time doing this, and every time Fear Not This Night gets me. Even the song one that happens later. Yeah, just murder the Risen Knights.
Form up and protect Marshal Traherne at all costs.
They aren't too bad, really. And all of your friends arrive to come save you. Got a Plague Bearer and a Putrefier here again. Yeah, they're not that bad anyway, but, you know, yeah, they're also badly outnumbered.
I feel 6 feet tall.
And you have to last for so long before Zhaitan does his thing, and it cuts to a cutscene. And there it is. And like that, they are all oofed. All look greenery. That's it, gentlemen, we've cured climate change. This always looks so awkward to me.
Well done.
I don't think that was supposed to be said like that. And there's an ending cutscene. Cutscene, dialogue scene,
It's
cutscene,
done.
I don't know.
I can feel the waters beginning to radiate, with the energy of Khalid Bowl flowing everywhere the water touches.
Traherne, are you well? You look like you can barely stand.
The ritual has taken a great deal out of me, but I will live.
Let's make sure of that. Medic! We need a medic over here.
No need. Our work here is done, though the fight is far from over. We must regroup at Fort Trinity, and then we will have the opportunity to plan your next step forward.
I look forward to it. And Marshal, congratulations on the successful conclusion of your wild hunt.
It has been a part of me since I took my first steps, but now my wild hunt is complete. It's time I redefine.
If you so want, you can speak to any of them here. Gore here for the Azura, they all have something to say, sort of like, you know,
Thank you.
one thing,
Done.
the one, he's the only one. Yeah, there's just the one random unnamed guy, and whichever species you chose to ally, so in this case it was the Quagans, but they can also be Grawl or the Hylex. They don't have anything to say, but all of the other characters do. So yeah, that's that. I don't know if it should be called disappointing, because what comes next, and will be recorded later, is the Zhaitan fight, which I think more than makes up for the sort of anticlimax of this part of the fighting. Well, without further ado, thank you for watching, if anyone at all does, and that's that for the Sovereign Eye.